back to the channel Uday's Review. In this video, let us see a switch from D-Link. It is a multi-gigabyte switch and the model of this is DMS-106XT. Why we got this is because, as you all know, we have upgraded our storage for Synology NAS. So for that, we need a faster switch to connect to our PCs for working directly from NAS to our system. So after a couple of research and a couple of expenditure from our pocket, finally we have found one product which is compatible for that. So this is a switch which we will be using it for connecting to our network. Let's unbox this and see what is there in the box. So first let us see around the box, then we can go inside. Then we will compare this switch with other switches also. We have D-Link switches and a TP-Link switch and this. So first let me remove the wrapper around the box, then we can proceed for unboxing. So as we remove the wrapper around the box, now let us see the box, then we will open the box and see the product. So in front of the box you can see D-Link logo here and the model number which is present on here. It is DMS-106XT and bottom of that you can see multi-gigabit switch. Because this is a 6-port switch in which one is a 10 gigabyte and other 5 is 2.5 gigs. So and to the side it is mentioned as 6-port multi-gigabit unmanaged switch. This is a switch model. On down you can see it is mentioned as plug and play, turbo mode, multicolor LED, silent operation, multi-gigabit, power efficiency, metal casing, QoS management is mentioned. And also this switch was a winner of Red Dot in 2021. Red Dot is a award function which they give out for networking products. And onto the bottom you can see the model number is being mentioned, DMS-106XT. The code is mentioned, the serial number is mentioned. This is a Chinese product, it is made in China, and they have a couple of other details also mentioned here. And to the side you have a D-Link logo, there is nothing else. And on to the other side you have details of the company. So it is imported by D-Link and D-Link company is in Goa, and the net commodity is switch. Code is DMS-10XT. It has one quantity. Year of manufacturing is 2021. Maximum retail price is 23,000. I don't know now how much it is. I'll see and I'll update you. And these are the customer care detail which is in Mumbai. So origin of country is China. And behind the box you have some details. So on top you have a D-Link logo here. Below the D-Link logo there is a switch model picture, and next to it it has mentioned as 6-port multi-gigabit unmanaged switch. So this is used for multimedia designs like large file backups, for gaming, real-time communication, and you can stream 4K videos through this switch. So below that you will have multi-gigabit internet connectivity designed for advanced home and small office networks. And a couple of features what is there, they have mentioned it here. This has a one-click turbo mode where you can stream 4K video using that, and cutting edge multi-G technology with stylish metal design. So as I told you earlier, this offers 2.5 gig of 5 ports and it has one port of 10 gig. Because of that it will have some zero latency, and QoS management is there. I will show you what is QoS management, all these details, and it has network acceleration and all these things because of the 2.5 gig, and it is versatile function for multitasking. This can be used for multimedia services and all these things which has been mentioned. So that is all on the box. Now let us open the box and see how the switch looks. So now gently I will pull the sleeve outside. This box, if you buy any D-Link product, you will get it like this. So they will have a seal, or sometimes they will not have a seal, depends on the product. So there is a seal here. I will be taking my knife and just opening it. So once I open the box, I can see the switch here. So let me pull it out. Now I'll keep the switch aside and I'll see what else is there in the box. So inside the box you have one quick start guide and one power adapter. That's all. Nothing else is there in the box. So first let us start with the quick start guide. So here is the front side of quick start guide, and it is just a single page. So when you open the front side of the quick start guide, it's like this. You have some QR codes and warranty details and all here. The back of quick start guides, you have what and all this switch has. So you can plug in the adapter here, and these are the switches. So as I told you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2.5 gig switch and one 10 gig power on off switch. That's all pretty much. And so this is a switching adapter which comes with it, and it is made in China. If you wanted, you can just change this according to your country, this one. So as we are in India, so this is more than enough. And this is of 12 watts and 1.5 amps adapter. Now let us go to the switch itself. Now let us see the switch and other details of the switch. So this is a switch. It has been packed in a plastic wrap, and once I remove the wrap, this is how the switch looks. This is a pretty heavy switch. It has full metal onto it. So this is how the switch looks. It looks like an alien, some spacecraft or something. And here are the RGB lights, and here also there is a light which comes. I'll show you when we are powering it on. And they have the D-Link logo which has been embedded on the top plate of the switch. Onto the bottom they have a separate plate which has a grip. When we keep it on the floor on top of anything, this will hold with the rubber pad on top of it, and this has some designs on it. And again they have mentioned some details here, like D-Link model number is there, and it powers with 12 watts 1.8 amps adapter, and it is made in China. All the other details has been given here. And onto the sides you have this design. So it is looking nice and neat. And onto the back where you connect the cables and all, you have this RJ45 jacks ports. So this is I don't think this is a power turn. I think this is for LED lights on or off. So there is no power symbol, there is only light symbol given here. And this is the turbo mode switch, where if you switch it on, you will have this turbo mode access. This is 10 gig port, and rest all others are 2.5 gigs port, and you will have to connect your adapter here. So this is a pretty much overview of the switch. We will show you how to connect this switch to the network, and we'll also see the speed. Presently we are using a switch from TP-Link which is of 100 Mbps. We will show the present speed of the data transfer to the Synology NAS to the system, and from system to the Synology NAS. We will keep around some 5 GB or 6 GB data and we'll show you, and then we will insert this network switch to the networking device, and we will show what is the speed we are getting then. We saw the unboxing of D-Link DMS-106XT multi-gigabit switch. So let us power this to the power and see how it switches on. So for that I will unremove this tie from the adapter's cable. So this has like 1 meter of wire to be connected. Now let me connect this to a power socket which I have here, and let me connect the switch with the adapter. So if you see here, this is the power adapter port. We'll have to connect the power adapter socket. So I am taking this socket and connecting it to the switch power source. So I'll be putting it like this and I'll be powering on the adapter power. So as soon as I put the power cable into the adapter, we can see the lights here. So this button here is a multifunction button. So if you press it, the lights on the indicators turns on. So for example, I keep this here and I will push the button. So here you can see the lights are getting on, and if I long press the button, the light is getting off. So for example, I will take a LAN cable which I have taken it from my switch and I'll connect to the router. So for now, I'll be connecting this in the 10 gigabit port. So once I connect it and press the button, you can see the light is glowing here. So this is a multifunctional button. If you want the lights to be changed also, we can change it. We'll see that later. So here you can see the RGB lights are glowing. So this RGB lights glow when you put it in turbo mode on. So now you can see it is the white color, and as soon as I turn on this turbo mode, you can see it is glowing in RGB. So let us see what and all it can do. So this is a simple way to connect. So now I will connect this to my laptop and let's see how it functions. So for that, I have a small LAN cable. Keep in mind, this is a Cat 5e cable and this is a Cat 6 cable. When we are installing the product to the NAS, we will be connecting it to the Cat 8 cable. So now the internet is coming from Cat 5e cable and I am connecting it now to the Cat 6 cable. So here if you see, this is a Cat 6 cable. I'll be putting this on the port 1 and I will connect the other end to the laptop. So I have my MacBook Pro here. So with the MacBook Pro, you can't directly connect it through the cable. You need adapters for it. So for that, I have two adapters here. One is from Portronics and another one is from Amazon Basics. So these two videos we will be putting it soon, so you can see the differences. So for now, I'm using Amazon Basics extender to connect this. So we'll have to connect it here. Then we'll have to place this beneath our MacBook Pro like this, and from there take this wire and plug into the C port. That's all. So we have connected the MacBook Pro with the D-Link DMS-106XT multi-gigabit switch. So we have taken the internet to port 6, that is the 10 gigabyte port, and from this I have taken first port as the internet out and connected to my laptop using the adapter from Amazon. So now if we go to the speed test and see, I'll open Chrome. So here you can see I have switched off my Wi-Fi. I am using it through the LAN, and when I open the Chrome and run a speed test, let's see how much speed we are getting. I'll open this speed test by Ookla. So here we can see I'm using Excitel. So the Excitel is here and the server is of Excitel. So once I press go, we can see the speed of 400 Mbps. So for this, the internet comes So my plan is a 400 Mbps and I am getting all 400 Mbps. How the internet comes to this system is from the Excitel router, it comes to an 1000 Mbps switch down, and from there it comes to this multi-gigabyte switch from D-Link, and from here I have taken through the adapter. So the adapter which I am using is from Amazon. This is a 1000 Mbps switch. So if I go to the network here, and if I see here, it says USB 10/100/1000. So this is a 1000 Mbps switch. The adapter which I am using is from Amazon Basics. This adapter has a 1000 Mbps support. So if I go to the network and if I press on this USB 10/100/1000 LAN, we can see it is a 1000 Mbps adapter. Same thing, I have one more adapter from Portronics. It is a 100 Mbps adapter. So I will connect that also and we will see how much is the speed coming here. And then now I have turned off the turbo mode in this, and now let us see how much speed we are receiving. So I will be refreshing here, and once again I will press go. It's taking its time to come, and again approximately 400 Mbps only we will get, because as I told you, my plan is of 400 Mbps. Download also 400 and upload also again it will be 400. So you can see if I turn off the turbo mode also, we will be getting 400 Mbps. Why this turbo mode is given? Because when you connect it to the NAS server, that time this will be useful. So this is how we will have to connect. I will show you the connection of this D-Link switch to NAS, and we will take an out from the system and we will see how much speed we are getting. We come to an end of this fourth part of Synology series. Hope you like this video, and then if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button below and also press the notification button, so you will be notified as we post the videos. And if you have already subscribed it, share it with your friends and families, and if you have any feedbacks or comments, let us know in the comment section below. Thanks again for joining us on this adventurous tech journey. We will see you in the next video. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, bye.